While collecting his pay, the man accidentally noticed that after every worker got their wages, they had to press a fingerprint on the register. This procedure was a normal step for every payout, but for a murder fugitive who had been on the run for 10 years, this step could completely expose his identity. Panicked, the man had no choice but to give up his wages and quietly sneak back to the workers' dorm. Because he had worked day and night at the mine for half a year, he now wanted to get the pay he deserved, but also didn't want to leave fingerprints there. So when he heard the kettle beside him start boiling, the man made a ruthless decision. A piercing pain and the smell of burning flesh instantly spread. To avoid leaving any trace that could expose him, he had no choice but to take this extreme method. With scarred hands, the man finally got his wages. Then under the cover of night, he quietly slipped to the railway by the mine, and then jumped onto a coal-loaded train. Relying on this clever escape method, a strange smile appeared on the man's face. But just as he arrived in the county town, he ran into a large-scale police inspection. Although his fingerprints had been completely destroyed, his clear portrait was still on the wanted notice. To escape the police dragnet, the desperate man made another crazy move. He suddenly lifted a manhole cover, like a terrified stray dog, and hid in the foul-smelling sewer for a full 10 days. Relying on the extreme survival skills he built while on the run, the man successfully avoided the police search. After that, he found a bathhouse and washed off all the filth. But when he relaxed and went to the locker to get his clothes, he realized the handgun he brought was gone. At this moment, the man was very worried, because once this thing got out and was found by the police, they would quickly trace it back here. So what he had to do now was leave as soon as possible. Along the way, the man didn't dare take a taxi, and could only move along winding rural paths. But even choosing such remote routes, he still ran into patrolling police cars. The man dove straight into a foul ditch, and after the police car slowly drove away, he hurriedly climbed out and ran into the nearby woods. Because it was dark and he was unfamiliar with the terrain, the man quickly lost his direction in the forest. After wandering like this for half the night, he finally collapsed into the snow from exhaustion.